The year is 2001, and we're going to talk about... Why can't I fucking talk? It's the 2000... Like me saying that the year 2000.
Year is 2000. It does sound weird.
2001. But then I always fuck up the movie title. Well, it's 2001.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about Captain Corelli's Mandolin.
Yep.
That's the name of the movie.
If that doesn't scream art film, I don't know what does.
I thought it was a musical.
I'm glad it wasn't.
Oh, it would have been awful.
Like this could have easily been a musical.
Oh, there's a lot of singing.
Yes. A lot.
Mm-hmm. Man, you know, like when you eat a lot of Skittles and you get like the Skittle juice? That's what I had from this Rockstar.
Oh, yeah.
Rockstar Energy.
It gives you energy. Is that their tagline?
I'll be bubbling in a rockstar.
Post Malone. Okay.
I don't give a damn. That's what it said. I've been
Okay. That's great.
You know what song I'm talking about? You think I'm crazy right now?
I think I have an idea. I probably heard it somewhere.
Yeah.
It's a pretty popular song.
I'm not a very popular person, so it doesn't really likes me.
The beer that we are drinking in this episode is Alter Brewing Company, King Baladan.
I saw that.
Tart and crisp cherry wheat. Only 10 IBU. 5.1. International.
10 of them.
No, I forget what IBU.
Butane units.
Ooh, it burns my mouth. I forget what IBU. I think it has something to do with the hoppiness, maybe. Oh, I sound like a real asshole. I should probably look that up. IBUs. Go ahead and fanboy. Look that up.
Oh. Because I've been looking at this their logo, and I'm just like, man, that's really shitty. It's not readable.
It's Alter both ways.
If you look at it upside down, it still says it.
saw it when you had it in your hand.
International bitterness units.
Oh, bitterness.
Yeah, okay, so that's right.
10 bitter or not bitter?
Not bitter.
No,
No, because I know.
What's the scale?
I think 100. With 1 to 100, I think.
So 100 is like super bitter?
Yeah, because there was one. Maybe it goes higher than that. I don't know, because I remember Revolution had one that was called One's Enough.
Uh-huh.
And that was 100 IBUs. But it was real, I mean.
What was it? Didn't they have like a 12's enough? Or I remember buying one that was like something's in. No, seriously, like
one.
Was it one? I thought it was a higher number than that.
No, one.
I remember buying it and being like, man, this is really good.
Yeah.
Sorry, I interrupted you.
No, it's fine. No, one is enough.
Because I remember I couldn't find it, and you bought some. I'm like, oh, I really want to try, and I found it. And I took a picture of it and sent it to you, and it was very
really good. One's enough.
So I feel bad for the guy in the beginning of this movie who thinks he's deaf.
Oh.
And he takes a pee out of his ear.
Yeah.
Which you're telling me, like, for the 40 years he was alive,
Yeah.
the doctor couldn't have seen. Well, but okay. I just feel throughout the whole movie now his wife's nagging on him. And he's just like, come on, doctor, you got to put this pee back in my ear. Yeah. It's like, it's such a great joke.
100 IBU.
So he's cured.
Plot keywords.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, no. Hold on. I need to look it up. I do remember this movie. I couldn't find a tagline for it either.
Illinois made. Wheat ale brewed with real Michigan cherries.
That's weird.
That's funny.
Oh, yeah. At least it's all in the Midwest, I guess. Oh, dear. That's Wikipedia.
People
we don't
get
want
angry
that.
if we eat in the microphone. Or burp in the microphone.
I tried not to.
The password is graphite.
We're doing ASMR videos now.
Oh, God.
I will be crunching down on this corn nut.
Oh, God.
Doesn't that soothe you?
Corelli.
What are we looking up?
The plot keywords. It might not have them, but I just want to double check.
I would say mandolin,
Italian.
captain,
World War II.
Corelli.
I know some of those were right. Greek. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Italian. Makes sense. Captain.
Torelli or Corelli.
No. Island.
Oh, they are on an island.
And love.
No.
No mandolin, though. That seems real stupid.
Bellabellino.
Oh, yeah, that was really awkward.
Yeah.
He tells his whole company to stare at this one woman.
Bambino, 2 o'clock.
Yeah, they all look at her. Yeah, you know, for people that are from Italy and Greece, they do English very well. You know, very, very happy for them.
Isn't Penelope Cruz Mexican?
Yes, I believe so.
Or Hispanic?
Yes. She played a Greek woman in this. And, I mean, whatever, right? Whatever.
Yeah, it takes place in Greece in 1940. Talks about the guy with the pee in his ear. The like pee, not like pee.
Yeah, not urine.
I got urine in my ear.
I just have written here, I'm like, there's a lot going on. And it's just a lot. I really couldn't.
In the beginning, yeah.
Yeah, I just was trying to follow what was really happening.
You're just trying to get used to like accents.
Yeah. So I'm just like,
So many accents in this, by the way.
So I'm just staring. I'm just like, okay, something's gonna happen soon. It has to.
Well, it's one of those things where it's like, I feel like it happens a lot in war movies where it's like, because there's Greek soldiers and then there's Italian soldiers, but then German soldiers are there for some reason.
Yeah.
So you're like, and all the uniforms look the same.
Yeah.
So just like, kind of a pain in the butt to follow who's where. And
Like, you don't see Nick Cage for at least 20 minutes.
Yeah.
it's a lot of Christian Bale.
Yeah.
Another 2-hour movie.
Yeah. Yes.
Getting real burned out real quick.
Yeah.
I feel really bad for Christian Bale.
Why is that?
Because he can never talk in his normal accent.
Well, maybe he should have chosen to be born in a country where he would have most roles. Yeah.
Oh, good for you! He just wanted to da 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 da.
Does he say that?
Yeah. In case people don't know what we're talking about.
That's a light thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that during the filming of one of the Batman
One of the
movies?
Batman, I believe so. No.
You just go walking through da 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 da. No.
Oh man, I like the guy that had the cannon. So there's a lot of stuff that happens in the beginning. It's beginning of World War II. The Greek army is able to keep the Italians out through Albania, but then the Germans come down.
Yes.
And no one can really, at this point of the war, no one's stopping the Germans. They're
Germans,
basically just steamrolling everybody. So the little island now is taken over. It's got an Italian company on there, and there's a small German like contingent with them, just as like because there needs to be a German presence basically. So, but life is still kind of going on. Like there wasn't like a battle to get the island. There was just now the Italians have it. That's basically what it was.
Right.
So they're still like dancing and singing and partying and stuff. And I love the part where the guy with the cannon, he's like he shoots like just like what was it like confetti. And then like all the kids are like shoot rocks, shoot. And then he's like that's a great idea. Little kids, where I'm the adult and know that it's not a good idea. So all these kids are standing around him and he blasts his cannon off. And there must have been he shot it towards a house. What I don't understand is they're all staring at this house and they could have seen the guy there. Christian Bale. Yeah, they could have seen him there. No, we're just going to shoot the cannon and he gets rock shot at his ass.
Yep.
I thought it was hilarious.
Great glutes.
Yeah.
They say
and then
that.
they just stopped. They just like are inspecting his butt for a while. Yeah. And then I think it's over then, right?
I forget.
Yeah, that's the end of the movie.
I forget when they say the line, but some guy yells at another guy, "Your father was a goat." I feel like,
yeah, I have ever known your father was a goat.
Here's the thing: I feel like that's a go-to line for a lot of people. Like when it's like a Greek or like a European, just like, "Oh, your father was a goat." Like that's
in movies or
or TV shows.
Yeah,
like I feel like in Full House, like when Jesse's cousin Stavros or whatever was, you know, he's like, yeah, the goat. I feel like, or like in The Terminal, when
I saw that.
That's really good with Tom Hanks.
Yeah, I haven't seen.
It's really good because like this guy like has like all these pills that he's trying to sneak through like for like his like sick parents or something like that, and like they're trying to like kick him out of the airport, but then Tom Hanks knows that there's like this like backdoor rule to like where if it's like for an animal, he's like goat, see goat, and so he's able to use the pills, you know, to save his parents. It's a really good movie. I think it's Steven Spielberg. I'm all jacked up on Rockstar right now.
Well, how's the goat though?
Huh?
He was able to skip the
There's no goat. Were you even listening to what I was saying?
Not really. I know there was parents and a goat, and they were all
Parents?
sick.
Goat parents.
Yeah, yeah. So he brought the medicine for the goat and the parents.
Yeah, because it's for like.
But there was no goat.
No.
Oh, it was to. Okay, I see what you did.
It was a farce.
Yeah, it was a farce. So there
Which
was,
is the relation to a goat.
that would have been awesome if there was a goat too. I'm just saying.
Goat 2, the movie?
No, like a goat.
Oh,
he had to
also-
save.
a
He
goat
had to
also.
save a goat. Yeah, and his parents.
No.
It's too bad they really missed.
Goat 2 related to goat tea.
Oh boy. We're really going in a different direction with this one.
Yeah, that was a goat.
I like that news voice.
The what?
Okay, so now the Italian company's there, and Nick Cage is singing opera, and then everyone's singing opera in his group. And
Second movie in a row.
And there's a lot of
Singing opera.
singing.
Also, second movie in a row where they mentioned Verdi.
Yes.
Yeah. So what the part where they're sitting there watching like the black and white newsreel, and it's a 1920s voice, like
1920s.
Yeah, 1920s. That's always like, yeah, this is good. That's
Check out the Gans and that gift car.
basically what I got from this movie is that if you're a musician or in a band, you're gonna get the girl. That's why she left him, right? Because he plays a mandolin. So she left Christian Bale.
Did he learn the mandolin for this movie?
I hope he like grew up, and his mom was like, "You're gonna learn the mandolin." He's like, "No, I don't want to." It would have been awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything in the trivia about that or anything. I also don't have that many notes for this movie.
Yeah, at this point, I'm just like, man, this is a super intense war movie. Man, so much action's happening. It wasn't.
I'm like, I can't tell if he's being serious.
No, it was.
The last 30 minutes.
The
were
last
pretty
30
intense.
minutes. Well, I enjoyed the last 30 minutes.
Yeah, agreed.
Everything up
first
until
hour and a
then,
half.
it just was. It dragged so long.
Yeah.
And I could care less about the love story
Yeah.
at all. Like Christian, so. The Italians decide to give up at the end of the movie. They give up, and the Germans say, give us your weapons then.
You're jumping way back or ahead.
Yeah.
I don't even know where we are.
Well,
The beginning.
What else happens, though? Go ahead.
Accents, dancing, singing.
a lot of singing.
The mayor kept on saying fuck off for
too
some
much-
reason.
Like, too much singing.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Because like that what's the word I'm looking for? That
regiment or
battalion
whatever.
or whatever
Yeah.
like that. They're part of like an opera group or something like that.
Yeah.
Which, okay, whatever. And I feel like if you were to hang out with that group, like even in everyday normal life, it would get real old real quick.
yeah.
Because like even when they're at the beach, like
Yeah. Everything was singing and dancing and like,
Right.
oh, it's a life. You sing everywhere. Oh, like, no, you don't do no.
No, it's just like, dude, can we just hang out, man? Like,
I could not have been any. I
I
couldn't.
assume that's what's like hanging out with like weird theater kids.
yeah,
And they're just,
I couldn't have done that.
yeah.
I don't like fast movements and noises. So singing and dancing, it's
Like
not
people
my.
who are like really into records.
all right.
I don't know.
They're just pretty chill, not singing all over the place.
Yeah, but like I don't know. It's like,
Well, how about swing records, like swing music? Then those people are very.
but no, like. I don't know. Like, I feel like people who are like really into records, dude, kudos to you. Records are fucking cool. But it's just like, you're like really into them and like, they just like can't relax, you know?
Yeah.
Like, there's like a little too.
I think there's
into
a
it.
lot of stuff where people can get too into something.
yeah.
So yeah, I definitely see that.
Like, I don't know, this is like, I'm a musician. Like, I fucking like music. But it's just like,
Music's okay.
man, like, oh, the tonal qualities. It's like chill out. Like,
I'm actually going to buy a record player. I do have
you
some
can,
records.
dude. Be
So
into
now,
it.
I mean, if you're going to give me
Pressing of Sgt. Pepper.
first off, I wouldn't care about the first pressing of Sgt. Pepper because I really
Because you're normal.
Yeah, and the Beatles never really did anything for me. Do you like the soft crunching? Is it really calm for your anxiety?
We're back to that ASMR. Is there drinking noises in ASMR? Or are we the first to do that?
I'm sure there's everything.
Nicolas Cage's Italian accent sometimes turns into a French accent.
Yeah. And it reminded me of like, remember the Family Guy episode when Peter has the Italian accent? Yeah. There's parts where Nick Cage is over the top like that. I'm like, oh, this is funny.
What are you doing? And I'm like, what? It's like a blue.
The one notable scene is like on the beach. There's that mine, that sea mine from like World War I washes up.
Yeah, the Great War.
Yeah. So like, oh, we're gonna blow it up, which one seems like a terrible idea.
Right.
But, like, they put explosives around it, and then they bring out like the string, like the detonator string, or whatever.
The old Looney Tunes stuff.
Yeah, it was very Looney Tunes.
Yeah,
but you know, so let me backtrack. They have the bomb, so like, oh, we're gonna blow it up. So they set up all these sandbags and make a little like bunker. But then, like, as they're unspooling the like detonation wire, it only gets like halfway.
Right.
So there's a real like wah wah. Yeah. So they have to like move all the sandbags, which was kind of funny. That seemed like a really bad idea, though. Like detonating that like old landmine. And like, why did you shoot like shrapnel everywhere?
Right.
Like the whole city like comes out to like, oh, we're gonna watch this.
Right. I think what they were trying to do was like, oh, we got it because they wanted. There's a lot of animosity between the Italian soldiers and the Greek citizens. So they were trying to show the citizens like, hey, we're actually here to help you. We're going to get rid of this for you. So you don't have to worry about it.
Get rid of it by blowing it up.
Well, after that, they yelled at them.
Do you ever see the footage of when they to interrupt,
blow up the whale?
Yes. Yeah. You ever seen that?
What? And blew up a whale?
Dude, so this big, huge whale like washed up on the beach and it was fucking dead. Because it washed up on the beach. So the only way to get rid of it, because it was so fucking big, the only way that they could get rid of it was they blew it up.
I think I remember this now.
Dude, guts everywhere.
I don't know if I saw it, but I remember either hearing the story about it or something.
I feel like it's been on YouTube forever.
Yeah. That sounds fun.
There's a better way to dispose of it. Yeah, really, you fucking push that big fucking thing back in the ocean. Fucking... Sorry.
Oh, you tell him.
Yeah. No, PETA. We need PETA.
PETA? I'm right here.
That little girl.
Lemony?
Yes. Lemony Snickets.
Every time they said Lemony, upset. I'm like, is that
Where
a real
were her
name?
parents?
It was
that
Christian
one woman.
Bale's mom. Because wasn't that Christian Bale's mom was also her mom too or something? A lot of the women look the same.
That's racist, dude.
I'm sticking by my statement. They did though.
Well, I mean, they're all Greek, so they all have dark hair, dark skin.
A lot of them had the same color clothes, very same facial like structure. It just they all seemed so. I couldn't really like. Oh, who was that? Was that the mom for her, or was she? Because there's just a ton of people, and you're expected to remember all these people when they're all wearing the same color clothes, the same.
All the women did wear like the floral dresses.
Exactly. So I'm just like, who? Wait, does she?
Yeah, because like when Pagilia, I thought she was getting captured, but I guess it turned out to be the other lady.
Yeah, I'm like,
that's Penelope Cruz, right?
Yes,
yeah. And then the other lady, at the end, they got captured.
Yes.
And they took her away. I'm just like, wait, who was she?
Oh,
where was she from again?
She was the one that kissed the German guy on the cheek.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And so they took her and strung her up.
String him up.
I thought that too. Is that drummer Hoff?
No, Strega Nona.
Yeah, Strega Nona.
Yeah, there you go.
Poor big Anthony. Big pasta pot. You remember that story? Strega Nona? It all ties in. Italian.
Yeah.
Dude, Strega Nona. She had the magic pasta pot.
Why do you make things up to make me look stupid? Well, you do this all the time.
And then she has to blow 3 kisses to make the pasta pot stop boiling.
Is this from a thing?
Yeah.
What thing? What thing is this? What is this from?
It's a children's book.
Strega Nona.
But then, there was a video.
Thank you for the visual.
There was, and then I rode in a choo-choo train.
Got in a boat.
Yeah. And then I had to go to bed. And then I shipped a hobo.
Blood everywhere.
Yeah, there was a video, a children's video, VHS thing. And it was just these children's stories that they animated and stuff like that. One of them was Strega Nona, who had a magic pasta pot. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know
Big
that
Anthony, like he like found out like how she made like the pasta, but then like he didn't watch the part of like how to make the pasta stop boiling.
See, when you said Big Anthony in the beginning, I thought you were talking like from like a Sopranos thing. I'm like, this is like an episode from something.
Yeah, dude. You don't remember the Sopranos episode with the magic pasta pot?
You had me lost.
Yeah.
No, I don't remember that. I don't know that story. I'm sorry.
It was couple up with Ricky Tiki Tembo.
Yes, it was.
And Hestori.
Yeah. Slap your gum,
I will slap your gum, baby. People are really lost right now.
Yeah, no, I'm trying my best. I don't know. I remember watching.
Except like the author of Strega Nona. He's like,
yeah, they talk about me and my story. Yeah. So, and there's the one point where, like, I think the British end up taking over like some island or something like that. So then, like, the Italians find out they're going. The Italians. They find out
that was Italians.
They find out I'm partially Italian. It's okay. I have a black friend. It's okay. The Italians find out they're going home, and they're like super stoked that the Italians like surrendered.
Well, yeah, that's it. Like, because whoever's like, Mussolini has fallen, and then all the Italians are like, hooray!
Yeah,
Hey,
I was really confused.
Well, a
by
lot of the Italian army. There was only, I think it was just like the upper echelon stuff and people that got support, like Mussolini that gave them stuff for the support. The regular army really didn't agree with Mussolini a lot. I mean, I'm sure some did, but there was a lot of dissent. It was just they did it more as because whoever was in charge, the emperor or the king, whatever. Like I think there was somebody like that. There's a lot of stuff mixed up in my brain, but basically did it for him and not Mussolini because he backed Mussolini, the guy in control of Italy at the time. So they're doing it for him per se and not Mussolini. They didn't like Mussolini. That's why when Mussolini, because after they gave up, they strung up Mussolini. Like he was
stringing him up.
Yes.
Strega Nona.
Exactly.
It all comes back.
Yeah, it all comes back. I'm glad that my history minor is really helping me.
Did you minor in history?
Yeah. Yeah, Captain Corelli's Mandolin. This is actually there was actually a real Captain Corelli too. I was curious.
Really?
I looked it up. Yeah, there was a story that was based on it, but I got when I read, they weren't very happy about how it was portrayed on the screen. Basically saying like, because you know what happened, Captain Corelli, his whole unit, yeah, his ding, they got shot.
Ding ding got shot.
Yeah, well, sometimes you don't play the mandolin well enough,
Shoot his dick.
Well, I guess he didn't like the way some of the stuff was presented, like almost Captain Corelli, the real Captain Corelli, didn't.
He was
like,
alive still?
Yeah, I believe so.
Well, that wasn't his actual name.
No, it wasn't his real name. They were just saying,
because it was based off. This movie was based off a novel of the same name,
right?
Which was loosely based on an actual Italian colonel or whatever that played mandolin, and yada yada.
And he's like, you're not glorifying, but you're making it seem like what we went through really wasn't the main thing. Like this love story was like it's not what it was at all. Like you're just making stuff, and then of course, but it's a movie.
Right.
So of course they're going to do that stuff. But yeah, he wasn't very happy. And his face is probably dead now.
Probably.
Yeah. But thank you for your service, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't. Another thing that I really didn't understand was the whole Nicolas Cage, Christian Bale
dynamic.
Yeah. Because like they hate each other, then they're kind of cool with each other, and then they hate each other.
Yeah.
Like,
and then he saves Nicolas Cage at the end.
Right.
And then Penelope Cruz is like, well, why did you save him?
Because I wanted you to love me again.
I'm like, let me bring the guy back.
Backwards tactic is that?
So you saved the guy who I love? Well, you know what? I'm not going to love him now. I'm going to love you now.
Okay, like really by the dude hugging him, that's fucking gonna stop that many machine gun bullets?
Yeah, that's not happening.
No!
Yeah.
Magic bullet in my ass.
Well, they did say
grassy knoll.
Oh God.
Oswald.
The babushka lady?
Babushka.
You don't know about the babushka lady?
I know about the umbrella guy.
No, there's the babushka. She also had a camcorder. She's in shots.
Are we talking about JFK still?
Yeah. And she's taking she's taking pictures of stuff while it's happening, and they see her on the actual footage. Google it. Yeah, babushka lady. Babushka.
Spell babushka.
B-A.
You sure?
B-A kushka. Ushka?
I think it's B-U. Babushka.
Listen, I'm not a babushka maker.
What is a babushka? Is that the thing? Is that like a shawl?
Yeah, I think so.
Babushka.
Babushka.
A headscarf tied under the chin, typical of those worn by Polish and Russian women. So
why you leave me?
See, look.
Let me see that babushka.
Babushka
Strega
lady.
Nona, I think, had a babushka.
You're right. It all comes back.
Yeah. Unknown woman present during the 63 assassination of JFK who might have photographed the events at the time was shot, that JFK was shot.
That's not. But dude, like,
It's part of the whole
it's not
thing.
a babushka, really. I mean, because like all old ladies like have like a handkerchief around their head. So what? Just if like this nationality wears it, it's a babushka.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, see?
That's
It's all clear.
It's so blurry.
so. What they're saying? She shot JFK?
No, she has photos of it.
Yeah, because what she was like, directly across from the grassy knoll or something like that.
Yeah, they can't find her. They've never been able to find her.
Really?
Yeah, and and she had people remember like she has it shows her with the camera either like recording it, but I think it was just taking pictures of something, and they couldn't find her.
Oh man, there's so much jacked up shit about that.
Well, yeah, well they're saying too, like in some of the shots, like the hair doesn't look real. She had sunglasses on. The babushka, like,
Somehow.
but she does. It looks like she had a disguise. Is what people are saying.
Oh.
Yeah. So
But why would she have a disguise unless she's involved?
exactly,
But what?
it's all the conspiracy stuff. You know about the Lyndon B. Johnson when he was being inaugurated on the plane, actually.
Right.
What was JFK's wife's name? I always forget. Jackie, right?
Jackie, yeah. Jackie
so,
Onassis.
yeah, she's like in the picture, she looks devastated. Lyndon B. Johnson's being sworn in, and there's a guy like looking at Johnson. He's either giving like a thumbs up or he's giving this like smile, like we did it, like now you're president.
Nah, I don't know about that. I know they didn't like. I know LBJ and JFK didn't like each other.
But no, like it probably means nothing. It really probably doesn't. But it's a super interesting. You don't ever touch.
That's what I'm
What are you looking up right now?
probably that photo, I assume.
Yeah. On my business.
So Brand is looking up a.
I feel like with all of these things, Brand's like one step away from like InfoWars level. Like,
No, there's
there's like, oh, there's a babushka lady. I was like, yeah, I've heard that. He's like, oh, she was filming. I was like, yeah, I've heard that. She had a disguise. Didn't hear that. She got JFK. She's paid by the Russians. All right.
LBJ's the babushka lady.
Here it is. So
I hope this is so
there she
photoshopped.
is. Devin, like she's super sad. There's LBJ. There's better pictures, but there he's got a big smile on his face right there. Yeah. Given though he's winking at him.
Maybe he had a stroke, dude.
And that would have sucked because he would have died too then.
I feel like
I'm not saying I agree with it. It's just there's a lot of stuff around it that
I'm
people.
just sharing this misinformation.
Well, it's not misinformation because I'm saying that it probably means nothing. But I love how. Cause I'm not really a big fan of conspiracy theories. I don't really believe.
It depends on
Yeah,
them.
I don't really believe them too much. But I
JFK one,
I
I'm
still
deep.
think it's like interesting. It's interesting stuff. That's why I like them. Doesn't mean I'm going to believe the stuff. Like you can tell me all of it. It's just like, oh, that's super neat.
Did you hear about the moon being hollow?
I've heard the moon being hollow.
It's supposed to be like a steel ball.
Yeah,
I heard that one for the first time the other day.
I love the flat Earth. That's my favorite.
I'm over that.
I just love it though. It's so funny. Or we're on the back of a turtle.
What?
You never heard that one?
No.
Yeah, we're on the back of a turtle. A space turtle.
What?
You're welcome. Now you know that.
Oh my god.
Oh, are we talking about a movie still?
Yeah. These are all the things we'd rather talk about other than this
I
movie.
think so. Well, so I've written here, I wonder when something is going to happen. And then, so this is a musical. I don't understand what's going on. And then that's where the whole fighting takes out, and they end up losing the Italians because the Italians decide to stay. Like, oh, we're going to stay and help you because the Germans are going to kill us too, anyways.
Yeah.
Well, the Germans wipe them out, and they round up the opera group.
Right.
Everyone gets shot, but one guy saves Nick Cage.
That part, you know what? That part did bum me out a little bit.
everybody getting shot.
When all those guys get shot.
Well, it's super like anticlimactic though. Because I realized that was a very like big, like integral, important scene, but it just seemed like it happened so fast. It's just like I don't know. I just expected more like heavy music or slow motion, like the typical cliche.
Oh, yeah, that would be good. But you know what? I mean, it's almost.
I didn't mind it how they did it. It was kind of like you lost, you go stand there, boom, dead.
Because it kind of reminded me of The Great Escape.
The store. What?
The Great Escape. The movie. You ever seen that?
Probably.
It's really good.
I don't think so.
Steve McQueen. And a bunch of other people. It's really good.
I knew it was a Steve McQueen
Where they
movie.
escape out of a prison.
That's why The Great Escape. Okay.
No, it's about a pool store. You're right. Look at these bargains.
What was the Clint Eastwood movie where he escaped from Alcatraz?
Gran Torino. No.
I believe it's called Escape from Alcatraz.
You sure?
I think
so.
I like that movie. That was a good one. I recommend it definitely. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah. So, what's his face? Christian Bale saves Nick Cage, and we talked about this a little bit.
Right.
Brings him back. Christian Bale's a really nice guy. I mean, because he didn't have to do that. So I'm like,
dick.
I kind of feel bad for him.
Why?
What did he do to make what's her face not fall in love? I mean, I knew in the beginning, like, okay, well, Christian Bale's gonna not be. You knew Nick Cage was gonna end up with Penelope Cruz. And that's how the story was gonna go. There was no surprises to it. But nothing really jumped out at to me of like. It's not like he was a dick to her, like Christian Bale. Like he was. What did he really
Dude. So he said he never returned any letters because he never learned to read or write.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. So, but he had his buddies read the letters to him.
Right.
So why wouldn't he have any of his buddies write a letter back to her?
That's understandable.
Also,
I'm sorry.
When after he's like proposes to her in that hall there, and he's like, "Oh, I love you," and he ties her to the chair, and he's like, "Ah, ha, ha, ha," and he like laughs at her because she has the chair tied to her.
Isn't that how they're supposed to do it?
Oh, is that how you that's how you propose in Greece?
I thought that's how it was. Yeah.
I tie you to the chair. You go to my way.
Yeah, then she's yours now.
You're stuck to the chair, like you're stuck to me. He's a dick.
Well, I mean, okay,
and not any Batman voice. I was very disappointed.
Yeah, he had his Greek accent going a little bit. You know, he wasn't a good guy. I wouldn't say he was a dick. Like, but I did feel like bad for him. I still did. But I also didn't care at the same time. So it was very conflicting emotions within Brandan. Yeah. So, well, anyways, so they saved Nick Cage's life. He's pretty beaten up. She begs her dad, like, you have to save him. And he's like, okay. And then so he takes the pee out of his ear again. That's what happened to Nick Cage, right? He had the pee in his ear too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So what? He had 4 broken ribs and all. So
and they used the mandolin strings to bind his bones.
Yes. And then she tells him the next day, he wakes up, oh, it's a miracle. And she's like, well, we can get you new strings. I can ask around town and all this stuff. And then it's done. That's it. He kind of leaves.
When he comes back, did that haircut look really weird on him?
It was like it was painted on his head. Like, you know, Legos, when you can take the hair off a Lego person? That's what it looked like. He had Lego hair. Like, you would have taken his hair and just took it off his head.
We had a fucking sweet Lego collection when we were younger.
Me too. Hell yeah.
Ours was probably better, dude.
We bought
How many tables?
We bought a new house just to hold all my Legos in there. So that's how much Legos I had.
Was made of Legos.
Yeah.
We had I want to say 4 tables.
Yeah. I'm surprised we don't have like a photo or something.
A Lego table?
Dude, we had a full city.
Like, so I know, like a folding table. Like, not forget about
like
Legos.
A card table.
Yes.
Like 4 of
The
those.
periodic table nerd.
My feelings.
Noble gases. Am I right?
No, I had these huge bins just filled with Legos. And of course, every like birthdays and Christmases, you'd get the build this huge thing, and you'd build it and it'd look awesome. And then I'd break it apart and I'd forget what the instructions are, and then I'd find them later, but they were broken. And yeah,
dude, we had a sweet space station. I'm pretty sure I recreated a JFK assassination at some point with the Lego Town.
that would make sense. I used to take my Green Army Men. I had Green Army Men at the time.
And invade?
Yeah, I have them invade. So I'd put make a Lego city, and then I put the army men all around it, like they were going to attack them all, and then the Transformers would save the city. I was a very lonely child.
Mom, Dick Tracy.
No, I love that stuff though.
Legos?
Yeah, I still play with them now.
Weird.
I would. I'm saying I would.
Oh, you would?
Yeah. Well, there's a tradition on Christmas. We celebrate Christmas Eve, and my mom, she made everyone. She made Christmas stockings for everyone, so that those get filled up, and then presents. And
This isn't. Everybody does this.
No, but God, would you let me get to the meat? She puts in the little.
Oh, you guys cook meat?
Yeah, she puts in a little Lego thing. You know, the little like $5 ones. They're very like small, like a little race car or something.
Right.
So everyone gets one, and we can't open the other presents until you put it together.
Oh,
So that it's a way to make it last longer, you know, for the younger kids, you know, that kind of thing. But like she does, so I'll get one in. I'm done in like.
And you rub it in their
3
faces.
minutes. Oh, of course I do. I'm like, why is it taking so long? Let's go. Come on, because I've been getting this stuff for over 25 years. Well, since forever. So it's like boom, let's get it done, and I'm just waiting on other people. Oh, my damn presents. But yeah, there's Legos floating around everywhere. So, anyways, where are we at now?
Basically, the surgeon and Penelope Cruz, they fix up Nick Cage. He's all better now, and then one of the Greek guys like, we'll take you in the rowboat back to where the hell you need to go at night.
Italian.
And so Nick Cage gets away. It's what happens, like 3 years later, 7 years later, something like that.
I don't remember how long.
It's 1947. I remember that.
Oh, that was it. Yeah, 1940. So probably 2-3 years later.
Okay.
There's an earthquake.
Yes.
That has no significance.
No, because everyone's okay.
Yeah. I totally expected the dad to die.
Yeah.
And he didn't.
Nope.
He's fine.
Yeah.
And the little girl, Lemony, she's fine.
Yep.
No reason for that earthquake.
Nope.
But after the earthquake, Nick Cage just comes like walking up the road. He's like, hey.
And that the song, How Can I Live Without You? I Want to Know came on. And it was pretty, I started to cry.
How do I?
Yeah. Yeah.
Then Goo Goo Doll starts playing.
Yes.
And the last line.
It's the live version with all the rain.
And the last line is about the pee in the dude's ear.
Oh, that's right.
yeah.
It was like a funny, everybody's happy now ending.
Yeah.
And it was like,
that's what I thought it would be like. It would end with the whole Penelope Cruz, Nicolas Cage, like, we love each other, whatever.
There was a guy trying to get out of doing chores around the house.
Yeah, some dude complaining about his wife.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right.
Anyone else knows this was directed by John Madden?
Boom!
Wait, what?
those are John Madden.
No.
Yeah.
It's a rap hype man.
Yeah, John Madden, yeah.
Boom, go back into acting.
Yeah, of course.
Whoever scores more points is going to win this game.
A good defense is a good defense. I love John Madden.
Is he alive still?
No. Actually, I worked in a building and
With John Madden?
Well, the first floor was the company that made his buses.
Oh.
And he actually drove his bus
He never flew.
into the park. Yeah, he was too scared. So I remember looking out the window and seeing his bus pull into the parking lot and him get out. I saw the top of his head walk into the building. They're like no one's going out because they told us all, they're like, you can't leave this floor because we all know that you want to go talk to John Madden. So they made us all stay.
Well, and then you know why he never flew, right?
I just heard he was scared.
No, because he was afraid to go boom.
Whoa! Whap! Oh, God. He was with Pat Summerall, right? Pat Summerall. That's great, John. Boom and whap. Great
whap.
Breakout whap.
Budget for this movie was $57 million.
Whap.
Way to fuck up the
He said whap.
Never.
Maybe I just made that up.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say.
I thought it was funny. Whap.
Go ahead.
$57 million was the budget for this movie. How well do you think it did?
Not well.
47.
10.
62.
I was close. I was close.
Not close at all.
I mean, once you have that much money, it's really just doesn't really matter. You got money.
A little bit though.
Yeah, $5 million.
Yeah.
It was artsy fartsy.
The writer of the novel rewrote the book approximately 35 times to ensure he had got details told to him by locals as accurate as possible. That's it.
Really?
I mean, there's more, but it's like it wasn't interesting.
That makes sense.
That's about it. This is a movie with a Nick Cage sex scene. We haven't had one of those in a while.
Yeah, there were boobs in this one.
Penelope Cruz boobs.
Yeah, she did have them.
I don't know why I said I like Harrison Ford.
That's fine.
Get off my plane. Get off my plane.
I'm the president.
Mr. President of the United States.
Where's Chewie?
Oh dear.
I do my best.
Why is he choking on saliva?
I do my best.
Huh?
I do my best.
That's all we ask of you. Is that Chewie getting a hurt? Star Wars 9. Chewie has to move a tool chest. No, Chewie! It falls on downstairs.
Just to see him in Home Alone where like falls down the steps.
It lands and then there's that one game. From the bar. I don't know why he says Babaloo, but oh my god.
How did we feel about this beer?
I think if it didn't have the hint of cherry, it would not have been a very good beer.
It is very cherry and very tart.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. So, you want to try it again?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, on the count of 3, and then we say it.
Okay.
So it's like 1, 2, 3, go.
Yes. Okay, hold on. Let me think. I want to really make sure.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
Do my Nicolas Cage. Let's go. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
2.5.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You said 2.5?
Yeah.
3.
It would have got lower too.
Actually, I agree with that. 2.5.
Yeah. I
I think your guy's 2.5 versus my 2.5 is different.
Could be.
Yeah, it's funny because we are similar with certain stuff, but there's also certain things where we're just very far apart.
Right.
Yeah. And you just, if it's not a stout, I hate it. So that's fine too.
Yeah, just so like it's a 5-point scale.
Easy. Judge Reinhold.
Like yeah, so
He wasn't a real judge.
Oh. So his name's Judge Reinhold.
he was in that terrible movie. Sandally?
Yes. I don't know why we got so pumped about that. Remember that movie?
We know that movie.
Sorry, you were saying?
I mean it's on a scale of 0 to 5 on Untapped. 2.5 is right in the middle. So I'm saying 2.5 is just an average beer. It's not good, it's not bad, it's a beer.
That's how this. Yeah, if it didn't have a cherry, it probably went down to like a 1.75. There was nothing else.
No,
it was just the cherry. You know, if there was a little bit more. Usually that's enough. Because what was that? Was that Skeleton Witch? We had that was a cherry. Remember,
Was it a cherry one?
I think it was, or it was just like a super sour like cherry.
It was a sour. I remember that.
That was really good. Yeah, so, like this reminds me of it, but a lot less sour, and doesn't have the same kind of bite.
Oh, that's like it's not sour, but it is tart. Very tart.
Right. Yeah. So I mean, it's not bad, but yeah. What did I say? 2.5.
Yeah.
Well, are we going to do recommendations of the movie? I'm getting nervous.
Brand, would you recommend this movie?
No. The last half an hour was watchable. So if you want to watch it,
Even the war scenes didn't do anything for me, though.
It just wasn't. Nothing really did anything.
Yeah.
Because the war scenes lasted maybe 10 minutes. That was about it, and then it was back to just nonsense.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't recommend it. It is not coming up on Untapped.
Oh no.
Just type in the fucking name.
I'm just letting you know.
Brian, would you recommend this movie?
No.
Yeah, neither would I.
Yeah, it just didn't do anything for me. It was long.
Yeah. Very long, lots of singing, lots of dancing, lots of mandolin. Three things I don't care about.
Yeah.
Brand,
It's
what's your...
not on Untapped.
I'll find it
Maybe
later.
it's a brand new beer. What's your top three, Brand?
8mm, Con Air, Firebirds. Boom, boom.
No more
boom,
Valley
boom,
Girl?
boom, 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 boom.
Falling out of love with Valley Girl?
Yeah, I've been thinking like Firebirds is yeah.
Firebirds is a solid movie.
Yeah. I mean, Valley Girl might make a showing later on. I mean, I think Valley Girl is at least top 10, if not top 5.
Yeah, I can see that for you.
Yeah, but Firebirds has been inching its way back. I've been thinking about it more. So,
Brian, top 3 movies?
Con Air, The Rock, 8mm.
Very good. Vampire's Kiss, The Rock. Yeah, Gone in 60 Seconds. Firebirds is very close, though.
very nice.
Man, I can't believe you guys like Firebird so much. I mean, it was all right.
Helicopters.
Top Gun with helicopters. I feel like at some point we might have to start doing like bottom 3 movies.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I feel like we've had some stinkers.
Yes, I like that.
So maybe for next time we'll start doing bottom 3.
Speaking of next time.
Oh, yes. Wind Talkers, I think.
Oh, is that about the Navajos?
I think so.
Navajos.
They're the ones that made Sloppy Joes.
God, do I love me a good sloppy Joe.
beef in this barbecue sauce. What do we do? I don't know. Navajos. Where there's fire, there's smoke.
nice.
So next week is Wind Talkers.
Directed by John
Woo.
Again?
Apparently.
I've seen Wind Talkers a few times.
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it either. And then after that is Adaptation by Spike Jones.
Yes, I've seen it. I've seen that one too.
Spike Jones. Like the music video director?
I think so.
Hey.
It's Paranoid! This is Beastie Boys?
Oh. Oh God, I'm sorry.
No?
Oh, and then after that is the movie Sunny, which... Oh boy, that looks not
When
good.
are we going to do the Mandy thing?
The what thing?
Mandy thing.
Manny thing?
Mandy.
Oh, Mandy.
Mandy.
We just need to see it in theaters.
Better do it while it's still there.
Yeah, I'm whenever. We can do whenever. Now I got the new job. Hours are different, so I get out of work at 5 now, and it's 5 minutes from my house. Boom.
What is?
My new job? It's literally across the street.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So now everyone knows. Listens to this, so
You can ride your sled to work.
I can ride my sled to work.
Wee.
E.T.
Yeah. Should be moving a toolbox.
Yeah, so I gotta pee.
I gotta pee. Pee. Bye-bye. Hey, this is Brian.
Chris.
Brandon.
We really appreciate you guys checking out the podcast, and we just want to say the only way that we can get more people to hear us is if you suggest us, recommend us, find us on iTunes, rate us 5 stars as always, put a positive review, and hopefully we can put out plenty more content for you.